Hi everyone, I'm Amy with Booktubeathon, and today I'm talking about what I will be reading for the 2017 Booktubeathon. So before I get started, I do have one quick announcement. On my last video I talked about I would be telling y'all what my new name will be, and I do have the new name. I already actually filmed the video, but the video got deleted. But I had computer issues, it got deleted. So after the Booktubeathon I will be doing that. Also, I moved, so this is why this has changed, and I'm going to show you a new picture of my new book setup over here. It's way in the corner over there, you can't see it, but anyway, I've spent hours on that, so it looks good, so I'm going to show you a picture of that right now. So if you don't know what the Booktubeathon is, it is a readathon where you try to read as many books as you can in 7 days. I will put a link below of all the actual YouTube channel for the Booktubeathon. You should also follow that channel. It's awesome. They have every year they have authors come and talk, and they have the book sponsor or bookstore sponsor. I think it's not Book Depository. I'll put a little icon right there, the logo that they have, like free discounts for if you use this coupon, the whole 9 yards. But I'll leave a link below so you can go find all about that. But every day they have Instagram challenges. They have challenges for each day. It's a lot of fun, and if you haven't gotten the chance to see it, go look at the channel and just spend all day there. It's awesome. Anyway, but the actual Booktubeathon starts on July 24th, which is tomorrow, or today, depending on when I put up this video, and it ends on July 30th. Now, I'm doing something a little bit different because I am traveling for my job on the 29th this week, so I may be able to read on the 29th, but I know for a fact I won't be able to read pretty much at all on the 30th because I'll be working at a trade show in Canada. By the way, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, you should follow me because I'm going to a bookstore in Canada. I don't remember the name of the bookstore. I know it's in Toronto, but it's a cool little bookshop, so I'll be taking pictures there, just with my phone, regular everyday pictures. You should follow me on Instagram too, because every trade show I go to, I try to find one bookstore that is not like Barnes & Nobles or Books A Million, something even. If there are no other bookstores, I do go to those stores, but try to find a little independent bookstore that I go to because it's always fun to see. Anyway, so instead of reading if I don't get any reading done on the 29th and 30th, I'm going to move my Booktubeathon ending 2 days after I get bored. So I get back on Wednesday, August 2nd. I have my calendar right here, that's why I keep looking there. I get back August 2nd. So if I don't get any reading done, which I'm pretty sure I won't because of the job, I'm going to continue the Booktubeathon to August 3rd and 4th. So then I'll be finished. And now I may not do the challenges of the video challenges on those days either, but I don't know. I'm all gonna play it by ear, but that is my plan for the Booktubeathon. So challenge number 1 is read a book with a person on the cover, and for this one I put Could Be Forever by Claire Kingsley. Now, I've read one of her previous books before, which was Book Boyfriend, and I absolutely loved it. It was really cool because I remember going and finding it on Amazon under the the bestsellers, and it was like 99 cents or however much it was, and then the next day I went on and it was free, so I'm like, yes! But I already got it on Kindle Unlimited. Long story short, anyway, saw some book, now I'm trying her different book. Now this book is 188 pages. I'm trying really hard not to pick books with, I'm trying not to pick thick books like the Outlander book, the first book in the Outlander, which I think is like 700 pages. Because I know I usually read a book a week, which is about 300 pages. So I'm thinking short books, more books. Counts? That's what I'm doing. That's what my plan is. Every year before this, I've picked like actual 300 page books. So I think I can do this because I know I've read 200 page books in a day. The next book is Read a Hyped Book, and for this one I picked Twisted Palace by Aaron Watt. If you don't know who Aaron Watt is, it just Goodreads. Go to Goodreads. There's 100 videos on this series. It is a fantastic series. This is the 3rd book in this series. I cannot remember the name of the series off the top of my head, but I'll put it right here of what the series name is. But it is a creative, interesting, messed up series. This is actually a very interesting kind of book. It's a teen novel because they're in high school, but it's a new adult. It's weird. I mean, it's borderline both. It's But the topics are definitely new adult. But they're in high school, so do with that as you will. Anyway, it is a freaking amazing series. I've read the first and second book, and then I'm finished this one. So, and the fourth book comes out in August. I think August 2nd. I'll put the little date here. The fourth book comes out. But if you haven't read this book, definitely, or sorry, if you've haven't read the first book, get it, and get the second and get the third. I say that because nobody can write cliffhangers like Aaron Watt. There's a lot of, just trust me, for the second and first book, you need all three. Just get all three, that way, the second the first book ends, you have the second book, and you're not just like, what happens? Because it just, yeah, I don't want to spoil it because it's an amazing series. The second one wasn't as, like, who am I kidding? It was just as good. So yes, I'm reading the third book, and I hope to God there are no cliffhangers. I am not a big fan of cliffhangers usually because usually I read the book and I don't have the next book and it bothers me. But I'm just like, come on. But this book is a freaking amazing series, so if you haven't read it, read the first book, but have all three, just in case. And this book is 370 pages. This is the only book that I have, this and the Booktubeathon pick of the week, I guess, that I will be reading that is my regular size books. The next Booktubeathon challenge is read a book in one day. And for this one, I picked The Proposal by Meg Cabot. This is book 6.5, kind of like a little novella. Now, if you don't know about it, I was a huge fan of the Mediator series pretty much whenever they came out. I loved that series so much, and I found out a couple weeks ago, that she did a little continuation of the series. It's been like 10 years since the book came out, the last book came out, so I'm super excited about this. Anyway, that's my challenge. It's 144 pages, so I think I can finish this in one day. I think that's possible. I'm just gonna sit there and finish it and be done so I can go to the next book, which is a full-length novel of the Remembrance, which is just so excited for this. It's really been hard not to read this book because I wanted to read it as soon as I got it a couple weeks ago. But yeah, this is what I will be reading in one day. The next challenge is read a book from a character that is very different from you. And for this one, I picked Easy Magic by Christian Proby. Now, this is about, this is a romance novel, so she's from New Orleans. I know they have a specific name in New Orleans. She's like a magic person, or like does seances and all the, I'll put a name right here. I know it's a really common name, I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But she is very different from me in that she owns like a magic shop and does magic stuff. Anyway, so I'm very excited to read this. I love her series. I've read 3 of her books in her series, out of order, of course, because why wouldn't you? But I'm excited to read this, and this one is 282 pages, so I think I can finish this in a day. I hope. I'm hoping I can finish all of these books in one day. I've never been able to complete all the challenges of the Booktubeathon, although last year I got really close, except I didn't read 7 books in 7 days. I got all of them, but read 7 books in 7 days, so. The 5th challenge for the Booktubeathon is finish a book completely outdoors. Now, the book I picked for this is Jax by Lane Hart. This is a fighter suspense romance, so I thought it'd be interesting to read outside. And that is 185 pages, so I'm super excited about that. And the 6th challenge is read a book that you bought because of the cover, and that would be A Crazy Little Thing Called Love by Christina C. Jones. I saw this and I was like, this is a perfect romance looking cover. I have to read it, so I had to pick it for this one. And this one is 126 pages. The 7th challenge is read 7 books in 7 days. Now these books are overall what I'd like to accomplish. This may change. Also, the Booktubeathon picked a book of the week that everybody will be reading. You know, you can opt out of it, of course, but this was the book that they picked, and it's called Juniper Lemon's Happiness Index by Julie Israel. I didn't. Anyway, I read this and I was like, this isn't really usually my cup of tea. I usually don't. That kind of sounds like a little sad. So, even though it says happiness on it, but it's about a girl who's, I think her sister died. So I don't know if I didn't want to buy it because I didn't think it would be perfect for me. I didn't think I would love it and want to read it again. So that's why I got it from the library. Yay! I got it from Houston Public Library. Anyway, so this is the book that I think I'm going to either have it and maybe read it for the 7th book, read 7 books in 7 days, or it could fit the read a book with a person on the cover, read a hyped book. I don't think I'll be finished this in one day. Maybe I'll read it outside, maybe it'll be that one. Who knows? I didn't buy it because of the cover, because I got it from the library. So it only can really fit like 2. But anyway, this is the book that is going around on Booktube, so I really want to read this just because I haven't done like a buddy read in a long time. So I think it'll be fun to do a buddy read with pretty much the whole world. So how cool is that? Anyway, this is what I will maybe be reading, so I haven't prepared, so there's no reason why I shouldn't read it. I have it till, I think, August 10th, something around there. So yeah. So these are the books that I will be reading for the Booktubeathon. Have you read any of these books? Don't spoil me on any of these quite yet. I'm going to read them, hopefully 7 books in 7 days. Cross fingers, cross fingers. I did 6 books last year. Or I completed all the 6 challenges, but I think I combined 2 or 3 challenges into 1 book. So anyway, I finished 6, which is the most I've ever done. So I wonder if I can find a book that all fits all of these challenges. I'm actually curious if I can do that. I'm gonna try to find it. Anyway, that's all I have to say today. If you are competing in the Booktubeathon, make sure to comment below, leave your YouTube channel, leave your video. I'd love to watch them. I love watching these, what you're reading for the Booktubeathon. Maybe my answers will change to your answers. Who knows? That's the beauty of the Booktubeathon, the beauty of this video. And I will be doing the video challenges. I'm going to try really hard to do the video challenges. I will probably more likely do the Instagram challenges than the video challenges, mainly because video editing takes a while. So I'd rather to spend more of that time reading. I probably won't get a whole lot of reading done on Monday because I'm going to see, oh gosh, what is it? It's not Spirited Away. It's Kiki's Delivery Service on Monday. So super excited about that. But anyway, I booked that ticket weeks in advance, so I have to go see it. Other than that, I will be reading. I've told my roommate I will be reading. I may not be the friendliest person, but yes, she's my new roommate. So you actually met her in a video, the Beauty and the Beast video. She's now my roommate. So I told her, I got the Booktubeathon, you're my roommate, know that. Anyway, she seems cool with it. So anyway, that was all I have for you today. And I hopefully will be doing videos for the Booktubeathon. I know I will be doing, they probably won't be great videos. They'll be like, I finished the book, this is my phone. I finished the book, yay! That would probably be about the extent. But anyway, I'm super excited to do this. I look forward to this every year. It's just so much fun. I mean, I usually read a book a week, but reading 7 books in 7 days, that's gonna be a challenge. But I think it's a challenge I think I can handle. So anyway, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next week on another Booktube Amy video. And as always, go find your inner reader. See ya!